going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So we are back at it again on the 240 today. We are going to bleed the brakes, bleed the clutch, bleed the power steering, and then we are going to get the new cap and rotor on there, and hopefully we get to drive it today. So stay tuned. All right, closed. All right, she's on the floor.
Closed. Pump it up. Oh, she got some of that nasty juice in her.
All right, on the floor.
It looks like milk.
Okay, guys, so we just did the brakes, we bled the clutch, and we bled the power steering as well. We actually got the wrong part for the cap and rotor, so we're just going to leave Chris's on there for now. Hopefully we can drive it home, but we're just going to get it started and see how it does. Timing?
I'm just gonna adjust it as you, so go ahead and start it.
All right, guys, so we started up the car. It was running like shit, so we disconnected the MAF and it's running slightly better now. But also we noticed that the car is still running even when we pull the key out, so that's extremely troublesome and worrying. The other thing is that even with the fuel pump off, it's still running for a very long time. So I don't know how much fuel is getting into the system or how it's getting fuel without the fuel pump on, but we're kind of chasing down multiple problems right now. So it's the gift that keeps giving. All right, guys, so it is another day of working on the Shitbox 240. So last time we realized that the fuel injectors that we installed, the O-rings were not seated properly, so there's fuel leaking past the O-rings and into the cylinders. It was flooding the cylinders, so it was making it run like crap. So that was because of the fuel rail that I had purchased. It had some corrosion in there that we just couldn't get out, and so yeah, it wasn't seating correctly. So I got a new fuel rail, and Chris cleaned it up. So that should be good to go. We're gonna reinstall the O-rings and the injectors, and then we're gonna test it first before we install it to make sure there's no leakage. And then from there, we'll fire it up, see if it works, and then hopefully we can also figure out the issue where the car isn't turning off. I don't know if it's a bad ignition switch or what, but hopefully we can figure that out today, so stay tuned. So we got the new fuel rail, obviously much better than the old one. The mating surfaces are much more clean. So we got Vaseline, just that way we can make sure that all of the O-rings are seated properly and don't get tears or anything like that. So then we're gonna put it in the car, put the injectors in, and then we're going to prime it before we put it actually on the intake there, so that way we can see if there's any leak down.
You got to slide it out that way, I think.
Dude, that looks way fucking like it wants to go. Oh, look at that,
Bro,
dude.
yes.
I feel good about it.
I feel great.
about it.
That felt so nice, dude.
Not like with a fucking rusty one.
I know.
Oh yeah, dude.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Nice. All right. All right, guys, so we've got the injectors reinstalled and all hooked up. So now we're just going to prime it, let it lay on this towel, and we're going to see if there's any leaking. So we'll get started with that. And I'm going to prime it now.
Okay, just give it like a good 1 or 2 seconds. Okay.
How's the, can you look the fuel regulator?
Yeah, go for it.
Pressure?
Yeah, you're just about on point.
That's one problem, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
It did sound a lot better.
It sounded much better. The 240 now moves under its own power. Time for the maiden voyage, my friends.
Just needed some gas.
Well, the brakes work.
That's good. It stops.
Yeah, I think the clutch needs a little
bit more.
All right, guys, obviously that first test drive went somewhat decent. So we're gonna try and drive it back to the house. So wish us luck. Starting to rain. The car gods are telling me to do a fucking skid right now. Oh yeah, my windshield wipers still work. Fuck yeah. This thing's basically a daily driver. I am so nervous driving this thing right now, but I'm also so fucking excited. Oh my god. Colorado roads are fucking relentless, and I definitely have insurance on this thing. I 100% have insurance, and we're not doing anything illegal in this video. Some guy in a BMW can't stop staring at me. He wishes that he had a Jap crap piece of shit rice box instead of his fucking Euro junk. Gotta get out of the way for the fucking fire truck over here. We'll make the drive just mildly more stressful. Damn, boys, I'm gonna need a Zin after this. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. A little Zimbabwe, a little Johnny Zins. Guys, we fucking made it, boys. Let's fucking go. Oh, she fucking died. Right getting into the driveway. Typical, bro. Here we go, boys. We got the limo, the 240. We got the Corvette. She's finally home. I can't even explain how excited I am. This is so sick. Holy shit, guys. What a ride it has been. Well, The 240 is back at the house under her own power. I can't even explain how stressed I was during that drive home, but I am beyond ecstatic right now. She fires right up and she drives no problem. Obviously, still have a lot of body work to do. But the only issue really that we're facing now is that the car won't shut off. Obviously, my first guess is that it's an ignition switch issue, so I'm going to try to replace that and see if that does anything. If not, then we might be looking at another wiring fault, which at this point would not surprise me, unfortunately. When the car caught fire, there was a whole basket of new issues that arose from that. So, for this video, I think this is pretty much all we can pack into it. But again, guys, I am just so excited. I can't even explain to you guys how awesome this feels. So stay tuned. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed that video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for future content. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.